Allow your body to settle on the floor. Take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, deepen your connection with the floor, allowing your body to become heavier. Start to bring your mind into your body, thinking about the shape of it, thinking about the points of your body that touch the floor. Thinking about your limbs becoming heavier as they start to relax. The rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. And starting from the top of our head, let's just work our way down our body and make sure that we're nice and relaxed. Releasing the tension that we may feel down through our forehead, our cheeks. Give your jaw a little wobble. Your head and your neck are in alignment with your spine. Your shoulders dropping down away from your ears, and your shoulder blades are lying flat on the floor, accepting the weight of your upper back. Your arms are extended with the palms of your hands facing up to the ceiling. There's a gentle arch through your lower back. Your abdominals relaxed, your buttocks and your lower back are resting on the floor. And your legs are extended away from you. Take a nice big deep breath in through our nose, sending our breath deep into our body. Gently and slowly exhale through your mouth. Release your shoulders. Release through your rib cage. One more time. Nice big deep breath in. And exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to bend our knees and place the soles of our feet flat on the floor. Gently press through your feet, lift your lower back, and then lower it down again so that it's nice and flat in a neutral position. Lifting our knees above our hips, reaching up with our hands, holding onto your knees. Take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Release your knees as you inhale. Draw your knees in as you exhale. Release as you inhale. Draw your knees in as you exhale. Keeping our knees close to our chest, let's return our breath to a normal rhythm. We're going to release our right leg, bring it down onto the floor. Extend your leg away from you and keep your left knee drawn up towards your chest. Use your breath to calm your mind and calm your body. And send your breath into any area of tension that you may feel. Whether you feel it in the buttocks of your left leg, you may feel it in the front of your right leg. And wouldn't it be lovely if we don't feel any tension at all? Using our hand, we're gently going to draw circles with our left knee, bringing them out and around, creating some movement through our hip. We're going to come into a beautiful lower back rotation now. So we will extend our left arm out into crucifix. Using our right hand, let's draw our knee across our body, lifting our left hip off the floor, but maintaining contact of our shoulder blades onto the floor. You can then turn your eye gaze to your left set fingertips and use your right hand, if you wish, to guide your knee a little deeper, using it as a weight to roll your body over a little further. If that becomes too intense for you, you can remove your hand or you can use your hand as a support for your leg. I want you to listen to your own body. Let your body determine how deep you go. And once we're here, let's focus on relaxing through our shoulders, allowing our shoulders to fall onto the floor. Bring your attention now down into your abdominals, release them. Now bring your attention over into your left hip and your buttocks. Do you have any tiny muscles that are trying to restrict your stretch? Release them, relax them, use your breath to send down into that area. And you'll notice that as your body starts to release into the stretch, you'll be able to draw your knee a little further over. Think about your inner thighs. Try and soften them. Keep checking in with your mind into those areas. Because as our body starts to deepen into our stretch, it also starts to try and fight against it. Keep releasing, keep relaxing. We have 3 more breaths here. Take them deep in through your nose. Exhale slowly out through your mouth. And when you're ready, turn your eye gaze back to center. Using your right hand, place it underneath your knee and gently help your knee to roll back up and over, taking your lower back onto the floor. Place the sole of your left leg onto the floor and then extend your leg away from you, bringing our arms down by our sides, coming back into a neutral position, allowing our body to rebound from our stretch. Take a moment here to focus into your body, to recognize the difference between the side we've just stretched, our left-hand side, and the side that we haven't. And on your next inhale, bend your knees again. Readjust your lower back if you wish, by picking it up and placing it gently down onto the floor. Lifting our knees, reaching up with our hands, taking a nice big deep breath in. Drawing our knees in towards our chest as we exhale. Inhale and release. Exhale and draw them in. Inhale and release. Exhale, draw them in. Holding them in this time. Returning your breath to a normal rhythm. Keeping some pressure through your knees. And on your next inhale, let's release our left leg this time. Holding on to our right knee, keep that drawn in towards our chest and extend your left leg away from you. And then gently, let's start to rotate our knee, creating some movement through our hip, opening up through the hip joint, inviting some blood flow through the joint. It's nice and gently. Hold the rotation here, holding on to your knee with your left hand. Extend your right hand out into crucifix. And then Gently use your left hand to roll your knee across, lifting your right hip, keeping your shoulder blades in contact with the floor. You can turn your eye gaze to your right fingertips and then focus your mind into your body, checking in, making sure that your shoulder blades are flat on the floor, releasing through your abdominals, relaxing through your buttocks and your lower back. Softening your inner thighs. Use your breath to calm your body and to deepen into your stretch as your body starts to give way. Slowly draw your right knee a little deeper towards the floor. Keep making sure that your shoulder blades stay in contact with the floor. Remembering to target any areas of tension you may feel, sending your breath into that space. Maybe in your buttocks, it may be running over the top of your hip. Anywhere you feel the tension. Send your breath, capture the tension, allow that tension to flow out on your exhale. Keep checking in with our spots, our abdominals, our buttocks, our lower back, our inner thighs. Keep releasing them, encouraging them to relax, encouraging the fascia to lengthen, encouraging a new muscle memory. We have 3 breaths left here. Send them deep down into your body. Gently exhale through your mouth, nice and slowly, allowing our whole breath to exit our body before we take another. And when you're ready, turn your eye gaze back to center. Using our left hand, let's guide our knee up and over, rolling our lower back onto the floor again. Placing the sole of our foot onto the floor and then extending our legs away from us. Bringing our arms down by our side, returning to our neutral position. On our next breath, we're going to bend our knees and then roll over, bringing ourselves onto our tummy. We'll bring our bolster in, running the bolster across the mat. We're going to come into Sphinx over the top of the bolster. So placing our chest onto the bolster and bringing our arms over to the other side, creating a beautiful arch through our lower back. You might need to give your lower body a little wriggle to get it comfortable on the floor. So we want our thighs to be running along the floor. Our toes are pointed with the tops of our feet resting on the floor. Use the bolster to support your upper body. Let's keep a nice, long, straight spine. Our eye gaze are out between our hands. Take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your bolster to accept the weight of your body. As we relax our body onto the bolster, I want you to feel your lower back arching a little more. I want you to feel your abdominals starting to melt down into the floor. We don't often extend our back in this way, so if you do feel any tension running down through your back, whether you feel it in your lower back or into your buttocks, I want you to focus your breath, focus your mind into this space. I want you to encourage those tiny little muscles to release. I want you to allow your abdominals to stay soft, to melt into the floor. I want you to bring your attention to your inner thighs. Relax them and release them. And now bring your attention down into your knees. Think about the space behind your knees. Is it soft? Are your muscles relaxed? Think about your kneecaps. Are they tight and trying to draw up your thighs? Soften them. And as you keep focusing into your body with your mind, use your breath to calm, to relax. Use your breath to allow your body to become heavier. To completely release. We have 3 breaths left here. And when you're ready, bring your arms around underneath your chest, remove your bolster, and slide your hands out in front of you, coming back down into a neutral position on the floor. You can place your forehead on the floor. You can extend your arms out in front of you. If you want to, you can bend your arms and just have your forehead lying on your hands. Let's just bring our back into a neutral position. And on your next inhale, slide your hands under your chest. Press yourself up into tabletop, bringing your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. We're going to take our knees out to the edge of our mat now and press ourselves back into child's pose. The knees to the edge of the mat, big toes together. Gently and slowly press your buttocks back towards your heels, allowing the weight of your body to settle in between your hips. And then gently slide your hands away, bringing your chest to the floor. Focusing on opening through your hips, relaxing through your body. If it's too much for your shoulders to have your arms extended, you can bring them in a little closer to your body. Just focus on allowing your weight to gently melt down between your legs, opening your hips, releasing through your lower back. We have 3 breaths left here. When you're ready, slide your hands underneath your chest. Press yourself back up. Bring your knees back in. Coming back into tabletop, a nice flat back. We're going to press into cat curl now. So tuck your tailbone under, lift your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale as you come to flat back. Inhale as we come to cow. We lift our tailbone to the ceiling, drop our chest and our belly button towards the floor, lift our eye gaze and our chin up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big deep breath in here. Exhale to come to flat back. We're going to do some work now into our shoulders and our chest. So let's bring our bolster back in, running the bolster along the mat. We're going to place our legs on either side of the bolster. Our hands go on either side of the bolster as well. So we're going to use the bolster to stabilize our hips. And we're going to use it to support our upper body as we stretch through our shoulders. So let's start by lifting our arm nice and high. Follow your eye gaze with your fingertips. And then just reach through, thread the needle. So we're going to do this a few times. Lifting high, inhale. Exhale as we thread the needle. Lifting high to inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. And one more time. And thread the needle. This time we're going to allow our shoulder to press down into the bolster. Turn your eye gaze to follow your fingertips and just use the weight of your body to gently press down. Not too hard, but just to help lengthen through your shoulder. Opening through our back. Let's take a nice big deep inhale, lifting ourselves off that arm, bringing our arm back through. And let's go to the other side this time. So inhale as we lift. Exhale as we thread the needle. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we thread. Feel that beautiful rotation through your spine as we lift and lower, creating movement through our spine. One more time. Lifting. Exhale. Thread through. Allow your body to gently sink down. Keeping a beautiful rotation through your back, lengthening through your shoulder. Focus on releasing between your shoulder blades. Focus on relaxing down through your spine as it gently turns and twists down through your body. Let's take a nice big deep breath in. Gently lift our body weight off the bolster, off our arm, bring it back. And then bring ourselves down to the end of the bolster. So we're going to leave the bolster running along the mat and we're going to turn ourselves around. We're now going to lie along the bolster, bringing our spine runs all the way along. So get yourself nice and comfortable. Allow the bolsters to support underneath your lower back and underneath your head. And then allow your chest to open. Let's place our shoulder blades flat on the bolster. So give your body a little wriggle and get them so that they're nice and flat. They feel like they're wrapping around the bolster. And then allow your hands to come down by the side with the palms facing up towards the ceiling. Just take a few moments here just to allow our body to settle, to allow our chest to open. I suggest that we keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, just for a little stability. As it's now our upper body and our chest, our shoulders that we're focusing into here. Now, if this is enough for you, if you have shoulder problems and this is absolutely enough for your shoulders to deal with, you can stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to create a nice deep stretch running from the front of our chest across into the front of our shoulders, our pectoral muscles. So let's lift our arms above us and bend them so that they're in a 90-degree angle. Now, opening through our elbows, we allow our elbows to come to the side. Again, wrapping our shoulder blades around the bolster, using the weight of our arms to draw our elbows down towards the floor. Now, this is where you get to play with the shape of your body and the shape of your arms to try and find the area that you feel is going to benefit you the most. So you can bring your elbows down towards your hips or your waist, or you can bring your elbows up further above your head. But what you're looking for is you're looking for the area where you feel the most amount of tension running from your chest through to the front of your shoulder. Now, this is going to be different for everybody. It may also be different from one arm to the next. So your left may feel completely different or be in a different shape to your right. Once you find that area of tension, let's just stay settled into that space. Use your breath to calm your body. Use your mind to help release any muscles that may restrict our stretch. And allow the weight of your arms to draw your elbows further towards the floor. If you wish to increase the intensity of this stretch a little more, you can gently lengthen your arms a little, and that will increase the weight of your arms, drawing down through your chest. Remember, we shouldn't be feeling any pain. We may feel tension, we may feel pressure, but at no time should we feel pain. If you feel pain, reduce the intensity of the stretch, change the shape of your body. Use your breath to relax your body. With each exhale, recognize your arms are lowering a little further. Keep encouraging your body to release a little more. And with your mind's eye, picture your body the way it is now. And then remember the way that your body was when you first came into the stretch. We have 3 breaths left here. And when you're ready, if your arms are extended, I want you to bring them in. Bring your arms now back up over the top of our chest. And then gently bring them over your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Allow the weight of your elbows to fall down onto your chest. Relaxing your arms, allowing them to be heavy. I want you to think about the arm that is closest to your chin, because we're going to open our arms again, bring them back across our chest and swap them over. Bring the other arm in front. Once you've done this, relax them, release them. And then on your next inhale, unfold your arms, gently bring them back down onto the floor. Place the backs of your hands on the floor with your palms facing up. On your next inhale, let's turn our hands, use our hands to help us sit up and slide off the end of our bolster. Turning our bolster now across our mats. We're going to roll over onto our bolster. Make sure that you've got enough space behind you. And gently bring yourself up and over the top of the bolster. We're not going to come straight into our fountain of youth this time, but we do want to just lift our knees above our hips and just get our hips and our lower back settled onto the bolster, and then gently bring the soles of your feet down onto the floor. It's focusing on our body, checking in on the shape of our body. Our head and our neck are in alignment with our spine. Our shoulder blades are flat on the floor and our shoulders are down away from our ears. The palms of our hands are facing up. The weight of our lower body is pressed into the bolster. And the rest of our weight is being accepted by our shoulder blades. As our body settles here on the bolster, I want you to imagine that your hip bones are starting to open out like the petals of a flower. Our abdominals are soft and relaxed. And there's a beautiful, gentle arch through our lower back. Now you can stay here if you wish, or you can extend your legs away from you, increasing the intensity of this stretch through your lower back, increasing the intensity through your hips, lengthening through the front of your body, opening up through your hip flexors. If this becomes too intense for you, I want you to just bend your knees again. You might just want to bend one leg or both. Listen to your body. With each exhale, allow your body to deepen its connection onto the bolster. Allow it to become heavier. Three more breaths here. And when you're ready, bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet onto the floor, and then one by one, lift your knees above your hips. And then gently, just using the weight of your legs, just gently roll them towards your chest. We don't need to pull them in. There's no pressure. Just using the weight of our legs. I want you to keep your toes together. We're going to reach up now and just gently draw our knees apart. Once they've gone apart, reach through, holding on to our ankles. Let's draw our feet, our heels, our ankles in towards our body. Use our elbows to press through our knees, keeping our knees nice and wide, opening through our hips, releasing our lower back. Relax your abdominals here. Allow the weight of your body to press into your upper back. Keep the tension through your legs by gently drawing your heels a little closer to your body. And let's have 3 breaths here. Releasing our feet, use our hands to help lift our knees up above us, bringing our feet up above our knees above our hips, coming into our fountain of youth. Hands are down by our side. Just find that position where you can have your feet suspended in the air above you. Let's help release the tension through our feet and our ankles. So let's point and flex our toes. Rotate your ankles around. Stretch your toes out nice and wide. Whatever feels good for you. Just allow our feet to move, to create some space in the joints of our feet. Invite some blood flow through the joints, and then whenever you're ready, allow your feet to stop and be still. And feel the sensation of the blood drawing down out of our feet, the tension falling away from our ankles and our feet. Using your mind's eye, I want you to send your breath down through your body, up into your legs, capture the tension, and imagine it flowing out on your exhale, leaving your body, releasing it. We're gently going to bring our body down now to get ready to come into Shavasana. So bend your knees, bring your heels towards your buttocks. Rotate your feet over onto the floor. Gently press through your feet, lift your hips. Remove the bolster from underneath your lower back. You can keep it underneath your knees if you wish. You can remove it completely. You can change shape completely. But I want you to bring yourself into a position where you're comfortable. I want you to bring yourself into a position where you can be at rest, be calm. Give yourself permission for the next couple of minutes to be still. And then imagine taking yourself to a place that makes you happy, that makes you joyful, that brings you peace, that makes you feel relaxed. Take yourself to that place. Imagine you can hear sounds, you can smell the smells, and you feel all the feels that you would if you were in that place. Time now to start to bring your attention back into your body, bring the awareness back into the room. Start to invite some movement back into your body, waking your body up, reaching, stretching, rolling. When you're ready, sit yourself up in a seated position. And let's start to focus in on our breath, bringing our breath in. And exhaling away. Taking it in nice and slow and deep. And pressing it away. One more time. Draw it in deep. Bring your hands together, your hands to heart and your chin to chest. Yesterday I was listening to a podcast and there was a quote that I heard a lady say that really just resonated with me. So I want to share the quote and then just some other thoughts on that with you today. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. But it's not about controlling every thought, but making small shifts, like pausing to notice your breath, appreciating something in your day, and living with intention of making your life and the life of those around you better every single day. So go out, enjoy your day, enjoy those people around you. Set your intention to have a wonderful day. And most of all, smile. Namaste. You are more than welcome.